Hello everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Lord of the Rings online Let's Play. And we're back with Baradbeam, and we're about to talk to Elrond and see what he's got for us. So,
hope is not in vain.
I am glad to hear your news, Baradbeam. Do not grieve over much for the loss of the Nazgul. His fell designs with the wood trolls were ended by your brave actions and the skills of Legolas. Yes, your encounter with the Nazgul has revealed to me what I must do. I will speak with Gandalf, for the errand of which you heard whispers has become all the more urgent because of the news you bring. For you, though, I would ask that you keep your attention focused on the Nazgul.
Hope is not in vain.
I fear that while the Nazgul you drove off has fled the Trollshaws, he still schemes to assault Rivendell. To the north and east of Rivendell there are goblins, and worse, that he might bend to his will and use against us. I would ask that you continue in your pursuit of the Nazgul and travel into the Misty Mountains. There you may seek the aid of Glowing, who has established a camp at the end of the pass out of Rivendell that leads to the Misty Mountains. Go now, for not only the safety of Rivendell is at stake, all of Middle-earth depends on your actions. Alright. Well, we will... That'd be a nice pocket item for a tank. Alright, well, we'll go up there, not only for that, but now our main story quest is level 42, and we are only level 40. So I do want to keep up with it. So we'll go do some of these other quests up here. We got bears. We gotta speak to Glowing anyway, so we might do this one just because we're gonna be there anyway. And we gotta get some jagged relic fragments as well. So let's go ahead and head up there. I do want to stop. I think there's a bank right up to our right, and I do want to stop there. What do you have? What quests we can't do yet? I want to pick up any quests that are available to us. I do see there's one there. What's your quest? And how do I get to you? Around here, probably. Stage at Veridor. 1.4.8.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
The unmarked. Oh, we could do that again if we wanted. Got it. Do the dungeon with Legolas and the trolls. We could do it again. I'm not really in the mood to do it again. Oh, did I pass the bank? I think there's a bank back here. I know it says auction house, but I'm fairly certain there's also a banker up here. Maybe not. Because our inventory is starting to add up a little bit. I want to deposit all this stuff. Auction. Auction. I guess not. Alright. Well, we will hold on to it then. No banker here. Imagine that. Do we have any other quests in our... We've got more in Evendem we could go and do. We could do that one. Oh, just more tasks. Oh. It's not going to help us level, but at some point we're going to want to do the Bingo Boffin quests. Interesting. And we could also start farming these... Where are they? Pages for these deeds for our books. Yeah. Book of Beasts. But to do that, we'd have to go to, I think, a different place. I usually farm those out in, no, there's a place out here I farm them. Where? Down here, I think. I'll have to look. Here and in Angmar, I farm them. Usually. And then what level is Borachel? Because that's another option. We could head up here. Above Evendem. If we run out of stuff to get us to level 42, that's where I'll head. And we could also jump in and do another skirmish, too. Skirmishes are a pretty good way. Where am I? Skirmishes are a decent way to get some levels. Am I lost? There we go. Epic battles, huh? Skirmish. I'd probably want to do I don't like the defensive ones as much as I like the offensive ones. We've done this one before. Haven't done that one. Or Icy Crevasse. That got done. Huh. That might be something we could jump into today if these quests don't work out for us. Let's go talk to Glowing. Alright, but first, wait. Bring out Mavar. First, let's start getting these when we see them, because they are part of our... Jeez, did you see how fast he went down? They are part of our quests. And because we're level 40, we just do a little bit more damage. No, did I do this? I did. Did do that. And I switched over, so we were earning wisdom, and we got wisdom to level 11. I put it now on honesty, because I'd like to get some of these other traits up a little bit in their levels. Maybe get them all to level 10, and then continue on earning those. Just so we've got a little bit, balanced out, you know, skills. Alright, Glowing. I got a couple quests for you, bud. Let's do this one first. Okay, and now you. A Nazgul, one of the 9 ring race, they spoke of the Council of Elrond. I have not forgotten the honeyed words conveyed through one of those riders to us back at the Lonely Mountain. Such poison. They wished us to betray old Bilbo Baggins to Mordor. I'll help you as best I can, although Dane did task me with another matter. I can share some information, though.
I would be grateful for your assistance.
So you say that Elrond mentioned goblins in his direction to come here. It doesn't surprise me. I ran into some troublesome goblins up here when I crossed the Misty Mountains in Thorin's great quest. That time we were sorely beset by goblins. Now, it does seem the foul things are even more stirred up lately. Perhaps your rider is the cause. One of the scouts here reported them moving far from their holes, far to the east, and heard them chanting Gurzmat, their leader, no doubt. Aye, that's what needs to be done. Slay this Gurzmat, and the goblins will be in such a disarray they won't present a problem to anyone. And maybe you'll find the trail of this rider you seek. Seek out the goblin fires to the north and east along the Peneth Fenway, and you'll likely find Gurzmat holed up deep in one of the camps. I wish I could help you more, but as I said, there's a more pressing task from Dane that I must give my attention to. Okay. Can I help with your task at all? Do we know what the task is? Is that something we're already doing? Alright, well, what level is that? That's 42. So I want to get 2 levels, man. It jumps so quickly. So let's get more relic fragments. And, hey friend. And then, we kill some bears, and there's bears up here. He stopped like, hey, did you call me friend? Sure did. Oh, hey, hey friend. All the friends are up here. You're not saying anything to me, right? No. Okay. I think I have whispers on here. Ah, I need to kill one of you. And turn this on. Okay. We've got 3 of the fragments. Now we need to kill, how many of these? 12 bears. 12 of these lads. So sorry if I sound a little bit tired. I'm cutting caffeine out of my diet, and man, you never know how much you like really drink, like caffeine wise, like coffee and soda and whatnot, until you stop. You consciously stop drinking it and you get a headache, you know? like man alive. Maybe it's not a good idea to just stop altogether. Maybe just limit myself, I guess, but we'll see. I'm trying a couple things. This should be the last fragment we need. There we go. Now we just need to focus on the bear boys. Old treasures. Search the ruins to the northwest for treasure. Okay. I will most certainly take you up on that offer. The ruins to the northwest look like they could hold treasure. North, never eat soggy waffles. This way. That's how I always remembered the directions. These ruins up here? Man, if we really get desperate for levels, we could deed. That would be such desperation. The likes of which have never been seen before. Alright, these ruins are... Oh, maybe it's the snowdrifts now. Can I touch this now? Using that has no effect. Search the ruins to the northwest. Oh, up here. Alright, I still can't do the snowdrifts. These ruins. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, and there's lots of these guys, so let's start just killing some of them just for the XP. Ow! Stop throwing rocks at me. Okay. Corpse over there. Damaged dwarf chest. Okay. Alright. We collected that. Get the corpse and see whatever is on it. Ashwood and blue rock salt. Alright. Where are more bears? Should be some down here. Oh gosh. Scared me. Alright. Bear bros. Need you for a quest. Jump over these rapids. Here's a bear. Okay. 6 bears down. That is a snow mantle matron. She didn't like drop a quest or anything, right? She's just signature just for the sake of being signature? We're about to find out. Oh, we do get some pristine hides, which will be nice for alts. Because the hide grinding here, look at all these bears. The hide grinding sucks. Because you do collect a lot as you're leveling, but not quite enough to get your, like if you're doing a forester or making medium armor, you don't quite get enough for your professions. Okay, ooh, we got another lockbox. And again, I'm holding on to our lockboxes until we get to level 50. So we can help out in the gearing situation at level 50 for the book quests as we go around there. Because you tend to get to a part that's fairly difficult, and in the past, every time I've gone there, I've only been able to beat it when I went ahead of the story and got my legendary weapon and then came back. But I've always had like just bad gear going in. So maybe if we open a ton of lockboxes at level 50, we won't have that problem. That's my plan. That's my plan for the lockboxes. Because they scale. These things scale. Contain scaled content scaled for levels 20 through 120. And the only time I think I'm absolutely going to need it, because legendary items, our legendary weapons, are going to carry us pretty far. And so level 50 before we get our legendary weapon is probably the only time we're going to absolutely need to, like, deck ourselves out. So that we have a great gear. I know you get scaled, but I think it scales your gear too, right? I hope. I hope my plan is. It has to, because with legendary weapons I did better, so. My plan's flawless. I don't know what you guys are saying. Alright, let's go turn in what we can here. For you.
How can I be of service?
And I will... Man, look at the armor, though. The armor difference. Our cloak is still item level 13. I'm gonna take that just because I think we should have a better cloak by now. Oh, here, you have another quest. The High Crag.
Come and stay a moment, friend.
Okay. What's this? What do we get? Known... What is it? Known in Rivendell. Oh, did we get, acquaintance standing with the Elves of Rivendell? Awesome. Good. Because there are some cool cosmetics. Well, I mean, for Baradbeam, maybe not. For elf girls, yes, there are some awesome, cosmetics out there. Leak furs. Can I turn those into this task thing? Leak fur, yes. Yeah. There we go. We got one task. No, and we have nothing else that's 5 stacked because I sold a bunch of things. Okay. Villaros. Anything? Oh, out here we've got. Right here. Okay, let's go straight. Let's go over here. Where's my music, by the way? Why do I have this problem in every single game? Music volume, yeah. Table combat, no. I can't, like, loop music, not an option? I guess not. Okay. Well, it should start up soon. I have this problem in Final Fantasy XIV as well, where the music just stops all of a sudden. At least we have ambient music in this one. Final Fantasy XIV just sounds so quiet when there's no music playing. And I do also have to say that it might not be a new thing, but I usually have music or a YouTube video playing while I'm playing these games when I'm not recording, so that could also be me just realizing where's all the sounds? It's very quiet. Coming through. Oh, a reindeer! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, reindeer. Yeah, you know what? I think next episode, instead of continuing on the main questing and story quest, we're gonna go back and get bingo boffin quests up to speed. Because we should be doing some bingo boffin quests out here, and ultimately I think we're gonna want to keep up with those. As we're going, definitely as we're going through Moria and whatnot. That could take a few episodes in itself, just doing the bingo boffin quest. Oh, da, bum, 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 bum. Alright, get the stable master. Who's coming after us? A bear. A huge snow bear. I think you can actually get a item that turns Megli into a snow bear. Like, you can change the look of your bears and whatnot. Alright, we got you to turn
Greetings.
in. This warning,
Might
evil
you
men.
lend me an ear?
Okay. That up. And old treasures. We'll
I
put that
am
up.
at your service.
And that.
Welcome. You've come at a most fortuitous time.
Okay, thank you. Alright, cool. So we've got quite a few more quests to do. It looks like they're all up here. How do? Can I go through here maybe? Or I have to go all the way up and around? Well, I gotta get up here anyway, so follow this guy. Where you going, bud? Backwards. Yeah, I can't quite get through these mountains. Maybe we can get through like right here, but this looks like maybe a pass. Yeah, I bet this is a pass through. Whitcleft. This. Goblins. Let's kill these because look, they drop our they drop what we need for the quest, and they also drop potentially drop pages for our book. So I'm gonna kill these goblins. Just for being goblins, you know? We're just trying to pass through. We got a dwarf ingot. No book pages though. The book pages take a while to farm out. So it won't be like immediate. Excuse me. Alright. Continue on. Man, I need my caffeine. Goblin camp sprawl on the ridges. Oops, sorry, hit the mic there. Of the Penneth Fowl. Ooh, yes. That one. Oh, wait, what, this one. Ooh, nice, okay. Alright, we've got some stuff to kill out here. Good. I was worried that we'd have to go somewhere else to do some quests. Because I remember there being a ton of quests out here, but they weren't at Gawain's camp, so I should have known. You just run around and they'll pop up. And this is usually where I farm pages for those books too. Wargs? No. Okay. You replaced a missing page of Leaf and Twig. Awesome. Got one of our pages. I'm rooted. I can't move. There we go. You know what? They're up in this camp area. Let's just run through there, and not only will that help our dang it, why do they cost so much and I don't have so much? I need to do monster PvP. I'm so used to having like a ton of destiny points on other characters because I have so many alts. But on this server, I don't. Like, this is my only character on this server, so I could potentially make others. But I was thinking, and I don't know, like, because this is going to be a pretty long series, but I don't know at some point if we'd want to make another class. Maybe when we're done. I mean, when do you get done with Lord of the Rings? I guess it's my. When are you done? Like, max level, or I'm pretty sure that there's still stuff to do even after you hit max level, like all the book quests and everything. And at some point, we're not just gonna do like book quests. There's gonna be other quests to do. Like, I want to experience Rohan, especially. Like, I want to do a lot of the questing there. So be prepared for that. We're going to do a lot of side quests once we hit, probably actually once we hit Moria. We're going to try to max out our side questing. And especially probably for the deeds. Where you complete a zone's quests. I'm probably gonna try to go for those starting in Moria. Before Moria, not so much. We'll probably come back and do some of those if we feel ambitious. But starting in Moria, yeah, because those are the expansions and they're a little more linear, I would say. And they've got really, really awesome stories in them. Not that the base game doesn't. The base game has some really great stories, actually. Forachel, especially has, for me, I really liked the stories out there. Moria is like starting at Moria, it's kind of like almost a different feel, you know? And all of the stories out here are like before the ring, the stuff with the ring, before you know what's going on with the ring. And once you hit Moria, you're like, oh, no one's really been to Moria in a while, so the dwarves are all setting up camp, and it's kind of cool just to like explore that sort of stuff. So it's kind of it takes the epic tale on a little more. So once we get to Moria, I might change my opinion on that and say I'm not doing these dumb side quests, because there are a lot of them. But we'll give it a go. We will give it a go. And at some point, you know, we might come back and do the deeds in these different areas. Try to clear them out. And one of the reasons I didn't do deeds now is I always get stuck in the lowlands. So I'll do Bree, I'll do the Elf and Dwarf starting area, I'll do the Shire, and then you'll get to the Lowlands, and one of the deeds requires you to beat the last boss of the dungeon out there. And it's hard to do solo even at like level 50. So it's kind of like a stopping point. Alright, let's get this chest. Now, are we on our way to Gersmat? Is that where we're going? I think so. Man, I liked being on same level as the main story, as the book that we're on. We might, since we're up here and we're just farming a little bit, we might try to get him while we're out here. We'll have to fight our way up here again just to kill him. And I'm not really a fan of that. Although we're just kind of killing willy-nilly because we need all this stuff for quests anyway. And it's good experience. Doing pretty good. I think we got all the goblins that we need for the quest though. Or the dwarf ingots. Now it's just a matter of the pages. I do need wargs though, still. Oh. And the other thing with starting in Moria is we'll try to do zone by zone as well. So, I know the main story quest may take us around, like, different zones and stuff. But for me, the main story through Moria was never, like, the biggest pull. It was the side quests that I liked the best. Alright. The guy we gotta kill. Yeah, this is for the book quest, so we'll just get this done while we're up here. Alright. No, like, chest or anything? No. Get this stuff, this bleed off of us. Can I not get a bleed off? Okay. Oh, we could. There we go. Okay, so now we just need, 3 more wargs, which we should get on our way, and then we also can just kill any goblin we see for potential books. Yep. Okay. We'll go back down the the proper way. That will give us some more XP for leveling too. And we'll get some stuff for our tasks as well when we do this. Where we at? We're doing okay. It's gonna take a while to get those pages, that's the design behind them. You're not meant to get them like one after another. Okay. We don't have a deed for goblin killing as well. for like our race. Right? And we haven't gotten page in a little while. Let's head out here, try to get our one last warg. Ooh, there's a chest up here. Well, these guys have spelled their own certain doom by having a chest close by. Maybe that's the way to do it. Open up with wind lore, and then put on our dot. I've been opening up with Wizard's Fire, and forgetting to do wind lore at all. But maybe if you open up with wind lore, any attack that they do increases enemies' incoming damage. Yeah, any attack that we do, including... I did it wrong again. So I think what we'll do is just do this, so that I always know to... Hey, Mavar, you coming? You pulling everyone as you're coming down? Great. You know what? We needed to, kill a bunch of these, I suppose. Oh, and we got a page, so... Alright, I see some wargs down here. I'm worried Mavar is gonna run around, but this should be okay for him to jump down. Yeah. Alright, great. That should be everything. I do maybe want to run up here and get this post Vighar sign outside the Rudaran Keep. Warning evil men. So let's do that. We can just see what's up here. See what's up this way. Man, when that rested experience wears off, it really goes slow. Taking a drink real quick. Drink of some water. With pineapple flavoring in it. It's actually really good. I didn't think it would be, but it was. We need the... These guys have pages as well. And they are also one of our race steeds. So as we let's stay off our mountain as we see them on the way up to this quest. We are going to do them in. I can't climb this mountain. A dragon. A dragon kind. Okay, we want to go... We want to get over this hurdle. Hello? Get over here, and then there's a big old path up this way. I'm gonna go up here. There's usually tons of bad guys up here. Done a lot of farming out here. I think there's a raid up here. Right there? I think that's a raid, but we'll go in there with our book quests, I think, and solo. I don't want to give it away too much. Chasing us. Okay, I was going after this guy right here. Hey. Oh wait, I was gonna hop on the horse, but there's another guy right here. Uh-oh, our gloves are damaged. When's the last time we have look at our outfit? When's the last time we have replaced these gloves? It's been a while. Our gear is probably severely outdated, which is usually what gives me a problem when I try to do the end game level 50 book quests. Right, you savage snow beast, are in our way. We're gonna kill ya. Alright, then let's go up here. I think this is the signpost right here. Yep. We'll get this signpost. Go turn this stuff in. Alright. Head back down to that one camp, then we'll ride over to Glowing's camp. And then call it a day, probably. See how much, hopefully, I'm hoping turning these in will at least get us to half the next level. That might be a little bit, optimistic. Or it might be easier to go to Glowing's camp. Oh, I thought it just slipped and fell. I was like, did that guy just slip? But the other player came and one-shot it. We'll go to Glowing's camp and then take the fast travel, or the horse, over to the other camp, and then we can hearth our way back, right? Or, I keep calling it hearth, but milestone our way back. Not there. I'm gonna go down here. I need to remember to repair the gear. Bum, 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 bum. Friend? Red knock? Okay. Talk to Glowing. This is the book quest.
No dawdling.
What? Dour Hand dwarves with the goblins? Oh yes, it's all coming together now. While you were away, one of my scouts reported something interesting. You see, the task given to me by King Dang was to track down the Dour Hand's last refuge. The scout seems to have found it, as there were a large number of Dour Hands around an old dwarf fortress called Gladden. But that wasn't all that he found. As the scout watched from a high ridge, two figures rode up to the fortress. One was a dwarf, the other a cloaked figure. At first he didn't know what he was seeing, but when all the Dour Hands stopped what they were doing and cheered, he knew the dwarf could only be one person, Skorgrim. Now, with what you've told me, the other figure with him must have been the Ring Wraith. It would seem our two tasks are but one, friend. Interesting.
Welcome! You have come at a most fortuitous time.
If we can but enter this fortress, we will end two problems with one fell stroke. By ending the threat of this rider, we can ensure Rivendell's safety, and by putting an end to Skorgrim, we will crush the Dour Hands. However, it won't be easy, as the scout reported that the two entered the inner keep of the fortress. That keep is nearly impregnable. This is what you must do, Baradbeam. Every dwarf fortress has a secret entrance, and although I do not know the secret of Gladden, I know how to learn it. When the cornerstone of Gladden was laid down, a copy of the fortress's plans would have been stored within. Around that cornerstone, the fortress was built, and can now only be accessed by entering Gladden's vault. Once we have the plans, we will be able to learn the fortress's secret entrance. Gladden can be found in the more westerly of the two passes that gate entrance to Iorbar. The easternmost pass, Raka's Bizarre, is not guarded by dwarves and may give you a roundabout means of approaching the keep. Alright, well that's the next book quest. Hey, can you
Is your need so
repair my
great
gear?
that you must bother me?
Thank you. And then let's ride over to the other camp.
Well met.
Hi, Craig. Oh, we're on a goat? We're riding a goat. Turning these quests and see how far... I won't read these.
Well met.
See how far our...
Greetings. Might
Yeah,
you
I think
lend me
half
an
a level
ear?
was a little ambitious.
At your service and your families.
Don't have enough room.
Greetings, traveler.
We'll just sell this.
I am at your service.
Okay.
Come and stay a moment, friend.
Oh, well, we've got those. Let's see, do we have any task items? What are these? Broken halberds? Good. What are these? Studded sword. Cheese. Okay. And sleek furs, I know are there. Let's turn in some of these. And then we'll do another broken halberd. That should be all the tasks we can do for the day, right? Yeah, task limit reached. We also did complete quests within the Misty Mountains. Awesome. But there's an advanced one. We gotta do some more. Let's get our reputation. Okay. Sort. Alright, so we've got a lot to do. There are some more quests we need to get done. We did not get very near of what I wanted with in regards to level, but that's okay. But I think what we're gonna do is the next episode we'll come in and we will do bingo boffin quests to get them up to speed, because he actually has a quest out here which we're gonna want to do. So we'll sidetrack a little bit, do bingo boffin. It might actually give us our level to 42, so we'll see what goes on with that. So guys, I want to thank you so much with all of your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Lord of the Rings online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye everyone.